I think so. Hello! Hello, Queer Kingston and all of our friends and allies with us today. My name is Josie. I am a trans woman. I use she, her pronouns, and I'm delighted to be speaking to all of you this afternoon. Thank you, B, for such a warm introduction. And before I get started, can I get a huge round of applause for Kingston Pride and all of the volunteers, supporters, organizers, and friends who put on this festival, that parade, and all of the events we run throughout the year. Amazing, thank you. I thanked as many as I could on our walk, but there was one of me and lots of them. So thank you for helping me thank them properly. And then I also have a question for all of you. Show of hands or cheer. How many of you are here for your very first Pride Festival? I've got some hands, I've got some cheers, allies as well. If you're an ally and it's your first festival, you can cheer too. Okay, we got a few, I got a few. I'm also going to say hello to those of you who are here for your first festival and didn't cheer because you didn't want attention brought upon you. I get it, that's totally fine. But my thoughts today are with the people who are not here for their first festival. They could have been here, they chose not to be. Maybe they aren't ready to show the world who they love, or maybe they aren't ready to be authentically who they are yet. Maybe they're an ally, and they are carrying too much guilt and shame from years of not supporting our community that they aren't ready to turn up and celebrate. And I get it. I get why they would feel that way. Ask me how many of these festivals I participated in claiming to just be an ally. Or how many of these parades I walked before I allowed myself to walk one authentically as me. And some of those were in years where things were good for our community. Well, better for our community. Now we are watching laws get passed around the globe, across the continent, and even here in Canada that are jeopardizing the hard work of those who came before us and sacrificing the safety and security of those who come in our footprints. In those shadows, your very presence here today is not easy, so I get it. But our collective presence here is an act of resilience. And we are seeing a world that is increasingly asking members of our community to turn away. We are seeing corporations and government undo inclusive policies, where people and companies alike are scared to stand next to us. Where many ask us to hide because we dare to choose authenticity, to choose love, and to choose to be ourselves. But hiding is not my idea of liberation. And it's the relationship between these two words, resilience and liberation, that I've been thinking a lot about lately. It's what I was thinking about as we left our gathering point and marched on parade, and will be top of mind as we celebrate through the evening and out onto the boat tonight. We as a community use resilience and courage and strength and bravery to create liberation and safety and acceptance and understanding. And while I hope we won't have to do it forever, that is the work that we are doing today. The work that we do every day. By showing up and by being visible, by parading and by performing, by educating those around us, by advocating to our elected officials and corporate leaders alike, and by breaking down barriers, ending stigmas, and challenging dated beliefs and perceptions. That's the whole inaction part of this year's theme. Pride has never stopped being a protest. And our work is not done yet. And this is where I'm going to apologize real quick to Mooncat over here because I'm about to destroy my makeup. To everyone here today, thank you for showing up, for taking up space, for holding hands in public, for living authentically, for using chosen names and preferred pronouns, your own and those of the people around you, for waving your flags and cheering until you can't, for standing as one community together, every letter, and for creating a world and a city where more and more people can feel safe and comfortable, valued and accepted. Whether this is your 37th Kingston Pride Festival, your very first parade, or anything in between or outside of that spectrum, let me say something very clearly. You belong here. You belong in this community, you belong in this city, and you belong and are loved exactly as you are. You make us possible, and we are resilience and liberation in action. Thank you for marching down Princess Street with me today. It was truly a privilege to lead all of you down our streets. Be safe, stay hydrated, reapply your sunscreen please, I know people are forgetting. Choose kindness and joy, and happy Pride.